So I don't know more. December 21st. It looks like we don't have a lot of people, but the people that are here are starting to hop out on the road to get that message across. And I think it's pretty cool. It's time to take it up a notch. People can't ignore the message anymore. First Nations won't be ignored. There's a loud message that we need to be consulted on what happens in Canada. And that's the central theme for this protest. So I hope people can hear the message. You don't need a lot of people to make it. So there's starting to be a lineup of cars being held up. Probably all wanting to go to Walmart to go shopping. So we're out here at the Ukee Junction. You know, there's not a whole whack of protesters here, but sometimes that's how it's got to start. Start small and then build up. I mean, the last time First Nations were quiet about what was happening in Canada, things like residential school happened. Things like our kids taken away to be put in residential schools happened through law, through the Indian Act. You know, potlatches were banned. And now the promises that were made about consulting about how Canadian resources, First Nations resources are being managed and governed are being legislated away. So what do? What could we do? Well, this is what we can do. For starters, get the message out that it's not okay. Our leaders all across Canada have tried to send that message to Ottawa and the Parliament, and it's fallen on deaf ears. You know, as a Ukee First Nation member, it's really important that we uphold all those agreements that were made by the federal government, by the provincial government, whether it's through treaty or through a handshake, and say that they mean a lot. So for these people that are out here on the road actually doing something, we've all got to say "Placo, placo." And for the people that are listening, like this big trucker guy, an active member of the Canadian economy, to hear what's going on, drive away peacefully, well, that's cool. That's really what Canada should be about. So that's my short commentary, and I hope the message gets heard. You know, people are sitting, they're cool and chilled out, they know now what's going on, and that's a real good thing. Hopefully the cure guy will give us some coffee. No. Oh well.